Carl, firstly, how was your Christmas?
It was good. Nice and quiet. Didn't eat too much, so looking forward to the first game. So I was a little bit more relaxed.
This season's finally upon us. How are you feeling ahead of the first game, and I guess after this long pre-season?
I'm quite relaxed actually. I'm really looking forward to seeing how our new players have adapted to our style of play, and I'm just looking forward to getting that first game out of the way.
It's weird saying it, but it's your first official match as the permanent head coach. Is it a weird feeling for you, or is it, I guess, normal now?
I think it's normal now after that time in the hub, and as you said, we've had 14 weeks of pre-season training, so it's just become the normal now for me.
After the outbreak of COVID-19 in New South Wales, we're officially kicking off the season now against Western United. Does that add any extra pressure on the boys or on yourself, considering we have to kind of maybe go out with a bang?
No, not at all. I suppose now we'll be in the first game, we don't get to see where everyone else is at first. Normally when you get to see the first game, then you can sort of judge to see how your team is. So we're going in the first game, not seeing any other teams playing. It's going to be interesting to see how we adapt.
How important is it? I guess we haven't had many pre-season games against A-League opposition, but how important is it to actually get off on a good, in a good way and get 3 points?
Yeah, it's crucial. You always want to start the season on the right foot and get the 3 points, especially going away from home. It makes it a little bit tougher. So it's really important that we get off to a good start. So when we come home the following week, we can generate some really good interest for our fans.
Just wait for that every time.
A reminder that airport security instructions must be complied with at all times. Thank you for visiting Adelaide Airport.
We mentioned you had not playing many A-League opposition, but how prepared do you think the side is to go in against Western United?
Look, we've had a long time on the training track to prepare for the first game. I'm happy with where the players are, fitness and technical and tactical as well. I'm very happy where we are, and I'm just looking forward to getting that first game out of the way.
I guess, like you mentioned it a bit earlier about the new signings, Javi Lopez, Tommy Urich, where are those two boys at in particular? Are they going to take part in tomorrow's game?
Yeah, Tommy will definitely take part. He's looked really sharp this week on the training track. Harvey, we're not too sure yet. He's still a little bit more underdone, and we don't want to rush him. But you can already see this week in training the quality that both of them have.
What do you know about Western United? How much have you had a look at them?
Yeah, we haven't had much opportunity to look at them this season, but looking at the squad from last season, there hasn't been too many changes on that front. So and they had a great season last year, so we expect them to play a very similar way. Very hard defensively to break down, and they play that a good, I suppose, counter-attacking football.
Based on this week's squad submission, they're going to be out with a couple of players. Hamill looks out, Risdon, Burgess. Does that give the boys a bit more confidence knowing they may be going in not at full strength?
Not at all. We're just concentrating on what we can do and how our players are looking. Yes, we've looked at how they might shape up, but other than that, we've really focused on what we can do and how we can get 3 points ourselves.
Obviously, we have, I suppose, no seasoned number one at the moment. Does James Devlinov get the nod tomorrow?
Yeah, James will start as our number one. We said that when we looked for a goalkeeper, and I was quite happy to go with a young goalkeeper that I believe has the potential to go on and play at a really high level.